welcome to episode 53 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Chesterfield. Yeah, I feel like that's the only thing that's going to go to script today. If you follow the channel, you know what's going down in my personal life. I'm definitely not going to use my platform to villainize my family. But yeah, times are very, very challenging at the moment. In general, it just feels as though my feelings are getting played with. That honestly extends beyond my family, and I'm just tired. I'm just tired of saying I'm okay when I'm not actually okay. So for the last few weeks, I've tried to repair what I can in my head, essentially building a safe space from all the mayhem that's happening in my life right now. I don't see an end to the mayhem. I don't see an end to the arguments. I don't see an end to the problems that I'm gonna face. But that's not to say that it's gonna ruin my career. I've been doing this for 12 damn years, and I'm not gonna let other people ruin it. So, Saturday the 26th of August 2028, we've got this beautiful home fixture against Chelsea. Let's have a look at the opponent analysis. It's a 4-2-3-1 wide for the London outfit with a 5-star rating and an 89 overall midfield. Tactical preset tiki-taka. Everyone in the first team fit apart from the fullbacks who have had to be replaced by Lim Soccer and Billy Blissett. 264 overall players in the Chesterfield team. Anything but a heavy loss here is quite honestly a miracle. I need all the strength I can get to plow on through this recording. This is what I do as a job, and I'm very grateful for it. Kjortansen with the skill pass. Ruocco, we're already moving like prime Barcelona here. Havertz! Oh, it's a penalty! Yeah! Now that's how you bloody start an episode! Rob Smeaton, you have a chance of boosting my morale immensely. Smeaton, top left, it's in for Chesterfield, going 1-0 up against Chelsea. Come on then! Never been a penalty. Shocking referee. VAR didn't get involved. Hilarious. Killen trying to engage. Rolly Sepp gets beat for pace. And that will be your equaliser straight away. He shouldn't even be on the field. Just goes to show the mountain that we climb. That first Chelsea attack, simply too much for any of our defenders to handle. Jam's got the yellow card. Rolly Sepp gets a touch. And away by the big Zimbabwean. Progress for us up the field is quite slow. Same can't be said for these boys in the black kits. Killen gets a foot in. I've got selection of Killen from the corner kick. It's switched to Lim Soccer, who gets distance on it. Who's this with the ball? Billy Blissett, go down the left. Go on, Ruocco. He hasn't got the stamina to beat ball. Kjortansen almost nicked the ball off the Chelsea backline. We're clearly the weaker team, but we're looking quite advantageous here. We're just finding a way to nab the ball in really crucial areas. It's Ruocco with a dinking. Kjortansen down to Jam. We've got all of that, but that's Jan Sommer in the net, pushing away. Turns out that wasn't Jan Sommer in the net. Dude needs to trademark that hairstyle because it's quite iconic. Rolly Sepp being turned by Serrano. I had the touch there. Mudryk puts it in. Chelsea cheating. It's 2-1. It should be 1-0 Chesterfield. Appalling stuff. Man munching on PEDs for breakfast. How are we supposed to compete? The pain will only fuel me. Chesterfield still trying to remain positive. It's Smeaton into Sombat. A turn by Jam. He needs Kjortansen around him. It's a 1-2. Can't penetrate into the box. Who misses? Someone stop this man. Mudryk going for the assist. Good save. Alfie Hanford. Lim Soccer's been really good out of possession this game. Billy Blissett is struggling, so Latortu comes on for the second half. Penson on the right-hand side. And a quick swap up front. Shering Pem replaces Kjortansen. Mudryk on the ball again. Enusa! So good that he can outmuscle someone who shouldn't even be playing. Lim Soccer chasing down Cole Palmer, who's done some wonderful skills. The shot smashes on the crossbar. Oh, the pass there into Ruocco, a little bit fortunate to find his fate. Chesterfield are still there for the moment. Cole Palmer going at Lim Soccer again. Just someone put in a flipping tackle. Well, that's going to be 3-1 Chelsea. That's a nice cold finish right there. Oh, this season is going to be a long, hard slog. And if we can stay in the Premier League, mate, what an achievement. Posh Cutsy's going to write to the Premier League and try and get a point for the Spyrites. Alfie Hanford doing heroics. The dirty, stinking, cheating, absolute fools. The Wallies. It's Rowley set with a sliding tackle to slow the play down. And playing here for pride. Clearly something that Chelsea have forgot somewhere along the way. Every single game's going to have to be like a cup final. If we get relegated by a single point, I am going to freak out. Roekillen seemed to be on an adventure there. Now we've only got 3 defenders. I mean, what are we expecting? Shot comes in. Alfie Hanford, once again, legendary, full-time. It should be 1-1. And that definitely looks like Jan Sommer. After that game, we have confirmation of someone leaving. Might be Colin Lister. It's definitely someone that I don't recognise from the first team. That is a 2-year loan deal to Al Oraba. It's not the only deal that could be going through. We got offers on the table for Bledi Shabo, Karim Magdi and Marek Nosko. He can be off to Ajax, because I don't ever think there'll be a chance for him to break through at Chesterfield. The other 2 staying with me. Deadline day is upon us. 10 hours remaining. We got 4 offers. Nosko could be going to Bayern Munich. Sure, pal. Vino Baptiste definitely needs a loan to bump up his overall, so we'll try and get that moving. And do we let Andre Amber go to Middlesbrough? Possibly. Even though he's got the same birthday as me, we've got better options in that central attacking mid-role. Now let's go and talk to Posh Cutsy. Hello there, Posh Cutsy here. How are you doing? The fans are getting slightly impatient with your lack of action in the transfer market. So we're going to reuse a scenario from previous episodes. Find a player listed on the transfer market, sign him up, and he will be boosted significantly. Okay! Toodles! I love the idea of signing a transfer listed player the first time we tried the scenario, but I feel like the save wasn't populated enough with regens. Now it will be. One of them will be signed up by Chesterfield and improve significantly because they've left the toxic environment that was bringing them down. Mood. Boom, there you go. Some regens already populating this list. Mate, I am gonna have a field day. Oh, Jake Cowie's still here. What an absolute loser. You could have been part of this project. I want someone that could potentially make a difference. Someone who might have a pathway to the first team. In terms of best outfield players, I think we can't get better than Santiago Villalba from Athletic Bilbao. But do we want that left midfielder? Probably not. The overall quality is not great, guys. If I'm forced to take one of these nobodies, I think we'll go for the Kosovan centre-back from Parma, Rino Gashi, whose contract's expiring in 10 months, so we can get him for an absolute steal. Market value of 1.2 million. We're going to agree on £910,000. His wage is a little bit steep for someone of his overall, and it's gonna get a lot steeper. He wants 20 grand! What are you talking about? His agent has absolutely pulled my pants down. He's in the building. Rino Gashi, welcome to Chesterfield. We'll have to fight like crazy to win a place in the Spyrites first team. If it just turns out to be a thumbnail signing, so be it. Settling into his new club jumps his overall up by 7. To increase centre-back competition further, we're going to promote the Nigerian Tosin Olatunji, which means that the youth squad is not full anymore. We've got 1 slot for a very special player. Join me in what is quite simply some kind of ritual. We've only gone and brought back B. Walker. Finally, we're going to get that lad on the dotted line. Sign him up. B. Walker, hello. The Englishman starts off with an overall of 70, standing at 6'1". Think he's got about 83 potential, which is the lowest in this youth academy, to be honest. And he is just signed up to be a bit part player, be a bit of a meme in the series, just like your boy Purple Patch Purple Heart. If we can go and grab this lad a goal somewhere in the series, I'll be very happy. Marek Nosko has decided which club he's going to transfer out to Ajax. Alex, 3.65 million quid. Think Andre Amberg will be next. Yep, on his way to Middlesbrough for 5.6. Not interested in selling Jamaldine or Kamiko. Baptiste getting closer to the loan that he needs with only 8 hours of deadline day to go. Hey!
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
Hamlet, Othello, Romeo and Juliet. Big up Shakesy P. Now, this is a fantastic loan deal here for Vino Baptiste. Hopefully he gets a big overall jump and becomes quite a viable option in the Premier League later on down the line. Still not getting interest for Robert Fitzgerald. I'm not going to pull the trigger just yet, but he might be incredibly embarrassed to know that I'm considering the release. Going to try and slim down this team as much as I possibly can over the next 3.5 hours. Can Matthew Mizzy seal up a 2-year loan deal to Celta Vigo? I hope so. It's not going to be the case. No extra deals sealed. Once I press this button again, the window closes. So we're going to go back to Posh Cutsy, who's going to help us shift some of the players that might not be playing in the first team this season. Hello there, Posh Cutsy again. Yay! We can quickly push through any loan moves you desire for a cost of £1 million. Fandabby dozy. Okay, toodles! Let's have a look at the budget overview. Current budget, just over 13 million quid. Don't want to be using all that money, but it's fair to say with the use of that money, we can get the squad down to a reasonable size. So Matthew Mizzy will get his loan moved to Celta Vigo. We'll also kick out Pavel Stanic, who I don't really think has a future here. Maybe we go and give Billy Blissett the opportunity to grow in overall far quicker than what he'd do at Chesterfield this season. Eric Patino can go because every single Premier League game will have to rely on Smeaton and Jam to do the business. Domin Kometic is best off having a loan because at 77 overall, I feel like he will get very, very stressy on the bench all the time. We'll take Jay Morris out of this club. Don't see a future for the Jamaican, and as we've just touched upon, Robert Fitzgerald will be released. That's come at a cost of 6 million plus the release fee on Fitzgerald. Current budget 6.9 million. The first team squad trimmed properly for the rest of the season. Now we can go and close the transfer window and poo ourselves as our next fixture is revealed. We're away at Anfield against Liverpool. What do you even say here? Let's have a look at the opponent analysis. First thing that I can see, central attacking midfielder Justin Van Place, a Patreon wonder kid to boost up the Reds' first team lineup. Attack of 88. Midfield is quite weak at 79, defense 83. Am I going to kick myself in saying that I expected a little bit better from the Reds? Tiki-taka football. We finally get to see Chesterfield out in their amazing away strip this season of green and white. Up the Spyrites. What a win this would be if we somehow managed to pull it off. Focus, lads. It's all about the mindset. Come on. I genuinely think they've been a little bit disrespectful to us with the team that they put out. I'm guessing they've left better players on the bench, or even not featuring at all. Feel as though something very special might happen. It's lovely by Enos Jam, timing that slide to perfection. Andrew Sorman breaking his neck to get forward. That pass a little bit delayed, but there's an idea there. Diaz blast past Latortu, only for the turtle to catch up. In comparison to the previous game, we are seeing more of the ball and we're not getting outrun. That's not really surprising. I don't think Liverpool have got some drug users right here. Long range free kick for Chesterfield. Gonna be set up for Enos Jam to run onto. Smash save. It's forced a corner kick. Get excited. Sombat Yongan with the outswinger. Can we find Jam? Well, he was super close. We'll have another corner kick. Christy Mare into Sombat Young, and I'm seeing Jam get further and further forward. Almost pluck that out of the sky. Headers. Yes, winning the duels in midfield. It's all a bit slow by Liverpool at the moment. Chesterfield's confidence growing by the second. Latorto and Christie May doing an excellent job shutting down any wing progress. It means that Gakpo is all alone, isolated against the two centre-backs. I don't care how low their overalls are. Physically more dominant. Gakpo now with a free kick from a very, very long way out. Come on, stop disrespecting the club. Lovely find by Smeaton on the breakaway. It's Ruocco into Sombat Youngen. He's got to do it on his own. Oh, tell you something. Chesterfield would be the better side here. Tackle. Oh, mighty by Raw Killen. First to the ball is Rob Smeaton. These boys having a big, big performance here. It's all bark and no bite from the away side. Better team. But the better team has to go and score a goal eventually. Gakpo has been horrific at leading the line for Liverpool. Centre-backs have had a very comfortable game. Has probably set us up great foundations to control the match. It's all a little bit too spread out. We can't really find the intricate 1-2s to break down defences. Now we have a problem. If they find it to the left, it's Diaz all alone. This could be heartbreak. He smashed it in, basically through Hanford, for Liverpool to be leading by 1-0. Debut for Olatunji at the back. He's hoping that he doesn't need to get involved. Well, he should have been sliding in a bit quicker than that. Liverpool go 2-0 up as we hardly recovered from the first goal. It's a totally different ball game here. Gakpo away, Olatunji dives in. He's had 10 minutes to forget. How has this suddenly turned to 3-0? Don't know what's more difficult right now for Chesterfield, creating chances or scoring chances. We are far away from where we need to be. Carabao Cup, we're at home against West Brom. Here's the opponent analysis. 4-2-3-1 wide for the Baggies in Swiss-style football. Really want to be winning every single team that is not in the Premier League this season. Oh my God, Amit Pandas moved to 2 overall. That is sensational, mate. Everybody being changed from the previous match apart from Enos Jam. It's Chesterfield against West Brom. No matter what, we've got to keep Enos Jam churning out the performances. An unconfident Enos means Chesterfield have already got relegated in my eyes. The space given to him here is just so much more. I mean, it's like child's play. That's Enos Jam doing it against championship clubs like you know and love. Just got to make that step. Produce that in the Premier League, lad. Enos Jam drops back into the midfield. He's too big. He's too powerful. He's a big, amazing Enos. This is exactly what we needed. It's only a matter of time until the Premier League start feeling the power, because you can't hold this. It is Enos Jam going in for the hat-trick, going in for the kill. Vesahe Kamiko, a spin by Enos Jam. Dokok Trung just showing for it. We get a little chip in. It's Dokok getting saved point blank. And again, oh, wonderful by the goalie. Shame they won't be able to deny this one. The big one-man wrecking ball. Zimbabwean number 8. Enos Jam finds the top corner. Completes his hat-trick in some style. Yeah, that half is everything that we needed. We're on the right path. Chesterfield just got promoted into the Premier League a little bit too early. But when everybody's ready and when Jam's a little bit better, this is going to start happening in the Premier League. I would hope as he leaves the field, the whole crowd rises as one. They've got to recognise just how special this man is. Enos Jam, off, not injured, good stint, gets the confidence back. Without him, we are going to struggle to find a single goal. Kenneth Penson, shots always rising. Gashi seems rather reliable at the back. Olatunji, on the other hand, seems to be quite struggling, just jumping up to the senior team. West Brom get a consolation. With Jam in the side, it's a 3-0 win. Without Jam in the side, it's a 1-0 loss. The difference is stark. It's terrifying. We've got to be patient. Play the long game. I wasn't interested in selling Do Kok Trung in the summer. He had a good pre-season. Wanted to see how he would work in proper competitive games. Well, that against West Brom simply isn't good enough. Southampton's been interested in the player for about a month now, and finally we're going to accept the £4.2 million offer. Right, we're not going to overdo it on my return. 3 games is definitely enough. There'll be enough content there for a 10-15 minute video. I'll just be super relieved once this is uploaded. I've got to be down south with the fiance on Thursday. Once I am back, we put the head down and we smash out another episode and another episode and another episode, because for far too long there's been too much external noise that I've let in, and it's just made me miserable. Shut it off. Concentrate on yourself. Get this work done. Soon enough, it'll be August, it'll be wedding time, I'll be focusing on my life with my wife, and all this sadness we're gonna leave in the past, alright? So this has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. A big thanks to everybody on the right-hand side supporting me financially on Patreon. Absolute legends to keep on supporting the channel in such hard times. Cheers to each and every one of you watching this series, episode in, episode out. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.